Hey guys, so this is a post commentary of a speedrun of this game called Exit Path. It's a fun little flash platformer. It's kind of old, but it's pretty cool. It has this unique kind of boost mechanic and a lot of cool tricks that I think make it really cool to speedrun. I had a lot of fun trying to get my time down to 3 minutes, which is what this is. I actually wanted sub 3, but I got close enough, man. It's only a tenth of a second off. But anyway, so the strats for this game, there's this boost that goes up when you're running, and it actually carries on through levels, so you can use it for a lot of cool shortcuts. But there's also a double jump mechanic where you can kind of clip into the walls sometimes, and you can only jump once, but when you clip into the wall, it kind of refreshes your jump. So it makes things like stairs at the beginning on one of the first levels really easy. And you can see you can actually go over a lot of these levels when you're not supposed to, I assume. I don't know if the guy actually meant to let you kind of double jump like this. The guy who created it, I think his name's like John Cooney or something like that. Anyway, so yeah, the main strats were using that double jump and then the boost thing. The boost pretty much activates immediately, so you only need to tap it to actually gain most of the speed boost. But you actually lose all of your flow, that's what it's called, if you run into walls or if you hold the backwards button too long. So sometimes you have to hold it down for the whole time, sometimes you don't. Anyway, so this game actually uses the in-game timer for the speedrun, which isn't the best because you can actually pause the game here and the timer actually stops as well, but the things in the game keep moving. It's a strat that I didn't bother using, but the world record strat, or the world record holder, which is a 2:47 by the way, so I'm about 13 seconds off. He uses that in one of the levels. I didn't feel like using it. There's actually two people who have a 2:47 in this game, and they use some different strats, so I know it's possible for sure to get like a 2:45, maybe 2:40. I'm not exactly sure. You can see I take some of the slow strats. Well, actually, you probably don't know what the slow strats are. Like here, this was actually really bad of a level. I didn't even realize that. This is the first time watching it through, but this was terrible. There's a fast strat that probably would have saved probably 5 at least seconds here, which would have been very nice, but I didn't do that because, you can't always be perfect. Anyway, as you can see here, I go over this level. The saws do actually go above the map, but that's pretty much the only thing that goes up there. You can go over walls and everything, which is nice. But these last few levels are kind of tricky because the second to last level requires this kind of crazy wall jump that for some reason I'm really bad at. I don't know if it's actually easy and I'm just messing it up a ton, but I usually get that trick 1 out of maybe 5 attempts. So that's really the big determiner. Making up words on the spot. I think that's a pretty cool word, but as you can see here, 3 minutes on the dot. Pretty sad, but I think it's a good time. It's his second place on the leaderboard on speedrun.com, although I know there's people who have done it faster. There was a time when Armor Games had a leaderboard, and there was people who got 220s, but I don't know if they were hacking or something. It's impossible to tell. But yeah, this game. It's a lot of fun. If you want to get into speedrunning, I think this is a great game to start. You can just do it. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.